Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to continue my pilot career. First of all, I have to apologize. I was quite for a long time off, partly due to some other how to say it, other things which happened around me or are happening around me, partially just because of the Easter. So once again, happy Easter to all of you. Like I should say. Let's continue this Operation Typhoon. So let's go into the 18th mission. Let's load it. And attack all enemy aircraft that you can find. Even seem to be concentrating on ground support now. So I expect to be more of the IL2 Sturmoviks operating around this area, around the front line. So that's why I'm going to pick up these gun pods. I'll be slower with them, but hopefully they will slightly increase my firepower. I wasn't quite successful and quite satisfied with this motor cannon, this 30mm cannon inside the engine block. So I'm going with these 15mm, not centimeter, 15mm gun pods, which will be under my wings. They will slightly increase my drag, so will make me slower, but hopefully will add a couple of let's say points into the firepower. So let's start the mission with this and hurry up into the cockpit. I had to renew my Bandicam license anyway, so it was already a year since I firstly paid for the license. It's for the year, so I need to renew it now. Okay, so there is an aircraft upside down. Very interesting. Why is it? I don't know. It seems like it's P-40. Right, it's P-40. Kitty Hawk or Warhawk. Strange. Okay, so let's start the engine. Okay, it's very cold. You can see it's very cold. Let me check the temperature. It's -21. And we have some problems to start the engine, so let's try it once again. Okay, now it's running, so soon I will feel some fresh and hot air coming into my cockpit. I don't know whether it is like air conditioned and heated by the engine. Probably not. So that's why the pilots always like wear such warm clothes on them. Take off, flaps, and let's instruct my Schwarm to start their engine as well. So it's technical, start engines, 2 and 3 confirmed. Okay, one aircraft is starting here and other is already started. Okay, let's go for the taxi. What happened if I park my aircraft over this campfire? I don't know whether it will caught fire or not. Oh, I'm quite fast. Okay, let's wait whether they are following me. Okay, they are following me. It's fantastic news, so there will be at least 3 Messerschmitts for this mission, which is always fantastic. I don't like to be so lonely in the over the front line. Okay, 2 of them are taxiing with me. Maybe let's ask the ATC for the ground control request for takeoff clearance. Okay, number 5. Okay, cleared for takeoff. Hopefully the airfield is open. I don't see any. Okay, there's the flare, so we are good to go. Still waiting for the runway to start. Okay, it's here, so let's go directly for the takeoff. Okay, they will take off just behind me. Okay, number 2 in the air. Number 3 going or running through the runway. And also airborne. Perfect. So let's form up into some like regular formation. Let's see the map. Going to fly at 90% of the thrust. Okay, there is some secondary target over my airfield, which is the recon, but probably it's just because somehow you have to tell that you have fulfilled the mission. So the primary target will be some Ilyushins. The secondary will be your return over to this airfield. So that's like, it's not the recon; it's probably just to return to this airfield. Okay, seems like they are forming behind me, so I'm not going to call them out. I was really looking forward for this mission, I have to say. I like these IL2 encounters. Ideally, when they do not have the rear gunner, that's the ideal like situation. But they are quite resilient. Like you can see that in my previous video that I was shooting them with 30mm shells, or I should say like grenades, and they were quite successful still, like flying without any problems. Although I saw like multiple hits by such a huge caliber, so I was quite disappointed by the effect of this ammo. So let's use the time compression a little bit, just to save your time. Nothing interesting will be happen during this transition to the front line. Again, I expect some flak coming from the front line. It's very nice to see it here, which shows that the front line is not as it looks like the dead as it looks like. It's always full of enemy units, which is really like welcoming for me. I like to see that something is happening around me. Okay, I'd like to maintain, let's say, 1.5 kilometer altitude. Don't want to be too high, otherwise it will be hard for me to see these Sturmoviks. They will be flying probably pretty low. And they're using the white winter camo, so which will make them like really invisible for me from a higher altitude. Okay, seems like I'm approaching some frontline area, so let's reduce the time compression. Maybe start looking for the enemy units. Oh no, there are these MiG-3s here, and I don't see the Ilyushins here. And okay, so I saw like 4 MiG-3s. Let me check the numbers on the fuselage. So once again, okay, there are no numbers. So this is the first one. There is a formation of 4 of them. Second one, third one, fourth one, and again the first one. So I can expect the formation of 4 enemy fighters being in this area. So no IL2s. And we are only 3 aircrafts here, so that's really not a good situation. Maybe I will ask my wingmans to cover me, just to cover my back, so hopefully they will attack automatically the enemy fighters which might be sitting on my 6. Or I will maybe ask them to attack, like go for the free fight, just to find some opportunity and attack the oncoming enemy fighters. Okay, let's adjust the my head position. Okay, that should do it. Okay, I'm ready for the encounter. Okay, let's pay attention to my surroundings, but probably I'll be notified by the radio that there are some fighters nearby. As usual, the wingmans are paying more attention. Oh, there is a flak around me, so I must be somewhere. Okay, I'm already behind the front line. So sad that you don't see the front line. You have to move the mouse map in order to see these borders here. Okay, that's number 2, and number 3 should be on the... okay, it's there. So I can slightly fly higher, just to have like more energy when coming into the fight, just to have some advantage over these Ilyushins MiGs. MiG-3 was a quite formidable fighter. Probably it was constructed with the wooden wings, so they were able to receive quite a lot of damage from the machine guns, and still were able to hold like the aircraft in the air. So need to pay attention to this. Ideally, if I shoot the engine or the pilot, that would be the best situation. Okay, there he is. Okay, some airfields on my left side. Fighters, 10 o'clock. I don't see them. So let me tell my wingmans to swarm, cover me, target all. Oh, we are already merged. I can see something flying here. Okay, they're already in our altitude. I was expecting this report that something's here like... okay, that's the 109. And this aircraft in front of me, it might be the MiG-3 with his wingman. Okay, definitely a MiG. You can see his overall shape. Okay, he's going down. Let's fly down, otherwise I will end up with a spin. Where was his leader? I don't see him now. Let's be quick. Okay, that's the MiG. That's the MiG, and he's being hit by my wingman. Okay, he's hit. He's shot down. Hopefully it was the 109 which is now following me. Let me check that, like... it should be 109. Okay, it's 109. So let's see, where is my second wingman? He's flying over the airfields. So let's fly to him. He might be there with some other two MiGs. Okay, so he really needs our help. Where is he? I can see the airfields. They are firing at something in the air, which must be the 109. I see the 109 there, and another aircraft together with him. Okay, that's the 109, and that's the MiG. It's really stupid idea to fight over the enemy airfield. I lost them both. Okay, let's extend from here. I don't want to fly over this airfield and make circles around the AAA. It's a small flak, but still can be quite deadly for me. That's the 109. Seems like the flak is focused now on me. Okay. Okay, he was able to shut down another so he has someone behind his tail. Okay, that's the 109. Seems like it's going down. Oh, it crashed. So we lost one of ours, and this one here, this is the MiG. I don't know whether he was shot down by the AAA or... you know what? Where is he? My mistake, I was focused on the... Okay, that's the 109. Again, we are fighting over the airfield. And the MiG is just behind me, as expected. Let's reverse my turn. Okay, number 2 is shooting at him already. So let's join this party. He's doing his job pretty well. He's keeping us over the airfield, and I'm very slow. Yeah, that's the reason why I didn't want to fly there. I need to fly away. I was quite slow, quite static over the airfield, which is definitely a bad idea. Okay, he's flying behind me. I'm very, very slow. These MiGs are very fast. And comparing with the 109. Okay, he went into the vertical. I'm trying to fly very in a high energy state, not to turn my aircraft rapidly. Okay, some head-on shots. I have the feeling that I'm struggling quite a lot with the energy. Let's turn into the other side. It was the 109. Come on, we are 2 off here. I'm unable to see him. Falling down already. He's also falling down, but he's slightly higher than I am. I shouldn't take these gun pods with me. Definitely the 109 is struggling with such heavy weapons under the wings. It was meant for the IL2s, not for the nimble MiGs. Is he going to crash? Yes, okay. So, that was the last enemy. Let's continue our flight. So it was a score for a kill for the number 2. It should have like 2 kills for this flight. I have 1, and number 3 has also 1 kill. Unfortunately, we lost one 109 during this flight. Enemy lost like 4 aircrafts, which is a good result, but I'm feeling a little bit sad for the number 3 during this flight. It was quite a bad decision for us to fight over the airfield. I'm pretty sure that number 3 has been a victim of the ground fire coming from the airfield. So number 2 should be on my right side. I don't see him now. He is okay, he's back. Maybe let's slow down a little bit. I'm still on quite high amount of the ammo. He's still flying quite far behind me. Seems like his engine might be hit. Okay, now we are approaching the front line. Maybe let's increase the speed a little bit and let's fly lightly higher. I just don't want to be targeted by the small flags. The big flag is quite enough for me. It was a close explosion. Interesting that I'm controlling the cannon in the nose cone as well with my first trigger, and the second works for these gun pods. So I was thinking that my first trigger is just for the machine guns and the second trigger is for the nose cone cannon and for the underwings cannons as well, but it's different. Okay, it seems we are off the flag already. minus 39 degrees Celsius, minus 40. Very low temperatures up high. Must be quite different than flying in the Pacific, for example. This eastern front was like really very hard for both the sides. Okay, slowly approaching to the airfield, probably. So we can fly a little bit lower. Yeah, I can see the airfield down below. I should say to him to return to base, right? It's the tactical. Brake rejoin. No, it's not. Navigation. Return to base. Okay. Perfect. So the gear is down. Okay, green flare is here, so the airfield is open and is receiving the aircrafts. Okay, the mission is done. Let me quickly go away from the runway. And I'm going to check the... Oh, how did my lights were off? I switched them on before the landing, and now I realize that they were like off during the landing. Okay, let's check the... Okay, he's doing another circle, but luckily he wasn't colliding into the ground like in the previous trials, which is always a success. So here we go. The mission was successful. Let me confirm that correctly now. So quit mission. There should be one more kill for me during this. So I'm on 28 kills. So this last was the last kill from this mission. Let's apply it now. The next mission will be on the 23rd of November, 1941. Our troops are getting closer and closer to clean. I don't see the front line. Okay, there's the front line, so clean. And they need all the support they can get In a couple of hours, bombers will once again hit Bolshevik defensive positions on the outskirts of the city. Our task is to escort them. Some fighters from that Spanish volunteer squadron Escuadrilla Azul, flying 109Es, will also join us. Hals und Beinbruch. So we can expect some 109Es during this mission, so the Emils, which should be taking off from some other airfield probably. And we will be escorting some bombers, which might be the Junkers 87s Sturmoviks. And just to protect them, I need to fly the clean version of the F4, so without any additional gun pods, nothing like that. So just the default settings with the two machine guns and one cannon inside the engine block, just to have my aircraft as fast as possible. I was quite struggling with the MiG. They were like definitely faster than I was, and I don't like that. Okay, it will be Junkers 88 now. I see it here on the map, so we will join them here on the steer point number 3. So it should be some level bombing, not like dive bombing. Although the Junkers 88 was also able to or capable of the dive bombing, but the Stuka was like expert in this. So guys, that's all for today from my side. Thank you for watching. As always, I really appreciate all your comments. Everything it's quite nice for me to go through it. So keep going if you want. I really like it, appreciate it. So thank you for that. As always, have fun, take care, and bye.